Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Okay. Go and be looking for video so that we won't have much time.
Mr. Yomi, Dr. Kemi, quick one before that video. This is what I want to say. This issue has become an issue of national importance. National interest and international interest. At this point, I think it is good to say that the people that protects the national security of Nigeria to take over this case, because the way the thing has been going, the Inspector General of Police, if you remember, constituted a special task force. And once the Inspector General of Police constitutes a task force, that investigation should become the police headquarters investigation.
Peter King, can I just say something? Peter King, let me reply you in that. When the investigation started, I tweeted Ben Hundein. The person that actually instituted the investigation, was Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He tweeted it on his handle and he listed the people that would be involved in the case. There were about 16 different professionals, from homicide investigators to forensic pathologists, and I counted about 16. I have that tweet. He organized the whole thing. And when I looked at it, the first thing I said was, this is fantastic. Let's go. Benjamin Hundein replied my tweet. And when I looked at how much these people will be paid, looking at everybody they hired to do this case, Lagos State should have spent millions and millions of dollars. I'm not even talking about Naira. Now to see where we are today, I did a video 2 weeks ago, and I believe everybody can see it on my TikTok and all my handles. The video had two logos, the logo of Amnesty International and the picture of President Tinubu. I appealed to the president to make this case a federal case and bring it to Abuja because the Lagos State Police Command has botched the case. I made this video and people attacked me saying, Tinubu wafi everything Mohbad. I also blasted Amnesty International because Amnesty specifically, don't forget, Amnesty International Nigeria is being handled by Nigerians. It's being handled by Nigerians. And it's been tweeted by Nigerian people. The handle is being handled by Nigerians and the whole Amnesty. So
we did this together now.
Yomi, there is propaganda in Amnesty because I personally take it personally because during my case with the BOME, Amnesty never mentioned Kemi Olunloyo. That's to tell you how personal and how Nigerian they are in there. But every journalist that has ever been arrested in Nigeria, even the bad ones, Amnesty always tweets on their behalf. Worrying for Amnesty because I had CPJ who was tweeting for me, Committee to Protect Journalists out of New York, the global one. Now, when you look at Amnesty International, when Killer Boy killed that girl in Aja, all right, and that girl was killed in Aja and Killer Boy went to Sierra Leone, that kind of case, all right, it went on Amnesty. Amnesty was tweeting that girl's case and saying, police has not done anything, police has not done anything. Notice how they selectively pick the murder cases they want. One man pick and certain murder cases come on, he pick and one. But they blast Amnesty pay. Amnesty, you have not tweeted about Mohbad. Last week was free freedom. As of freedom is not just freedom, it's David Hundein and other people. You'll be going after rubbish that doesn't concern you. Amnesty has not tweeted about Mohbad one time, but they have tweeted Killer Boy. They have tweeted Chop Boy. Chop Boy was killed inside a producer's house with his girlfriend and two other innocent people.
Let me, Auntie Kemi, I know you have personality against Amnesty because I will just quickly say this. I am an athlete. I work with them. We did a summit together. The reason why they were careful about the stuff, they are waiting for the conclusion of the police or the coroner inquest. And the way the police went about it, and then the whole family division. If Amnesty are tweeted, and they went to other people, law against our to turn around. I want you to you understand? They've seen quickly what was going on. It's like it's going on.
I will give them a benefit. I will give them a benefit of the doubt. But what did the police tell you about Joe?
I will raise your concern with the country director of Amnesty. After
tell
this talk.
them, that lady, tell them that they need to now bring Mohbad's case out there. Because Mohbad's case is now in federal case.
Some of them will come into the corona inquest too. To join
and one more thing before you play that video, please. One more thing before you play that video, please. I have to say this. You guys know that I try to put this case in international music magazines. The problem I'm having is very big. Some of you want to take it to CNN, Al Jazeera, the stream. Let's do that. I will talk as the only journalist that ever done any investigation on this case. Most Nigerian journalists did not touch it.
From on the level, they need to seek changes. The Nigerian government will even take it up seriously. Let's just have a successful outing on the level.
That should be the goal. This should be a national issue. Yeah.
Kemi.
Yeah.
There's some indulgence. Got to play video here. Can you help us to do something? You know, I know they are streaming. What I want you, if you can help us out, do you know that the inconclusive results that they came out to give us?
Yeah.
The pathology that they brought, there are 5 people that did that treated that result. They told us that they are on vacation, maybe 3 months vacation they've gone to. Okay, and one of them is a lecturer in Lagos State. And their names are actually in the results. You can help us on your platform to call them out and tell them, I can 5 of those pathologists go on vacation at the same time.
Because I want to find that bossman. I to find that better party lab logic now.
I define but the thing is that before what they allow private autopsy to one. What is autopsy and toxicology is done, we're waiting for the result. But
results are very important.
They are very important. But they should do their own. They should come and defend. And our pathologists in Jopawa, defend the autopsy and the pathologist of Bewa, because we are ready for them to cross-examine the pathologists that brought the results. They've been running away.
As a pharmacist, I want to see both toxicology reports, because if there was in fact diphenhydramine 50 milligram injection detected in a body that's under the ground for 7 days, with soil heat and insects, I would like to know why that was the drug they saw, and paracetamol, and they said
I don't want to believe anybody. Zubi saying that the person backing with me is only backing with me, and you don't find it unique, but only my girl will come back. Is the point? The only problem, like Kemi said, some of our body languages is already putting her into like a suspicious mood. I am telling you categorically, by the time
DNA and Yomi and the DNA of the child. One of my sources. And so look, Mohbad knew.
Can I play the video now?
I want to look Mohbad. Kí Mohbad tó drown no more. Oromo ìwé important yeah.
Dr. Kemi, can I ask a question?
About video kan tí Mohbad ti accuse àwọn Malians àtàwọn ìyàwó àwọn Malians. This movie was part of the
I know what in the video here.
Yeah, can I ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? If someone is witness, is it possible for that person to leave Nigeria, to travel out of the country? That's my question.
If somebody is what?
The police said the person is a witness, like Wumi. If Wumi now, she's a witness. She's not a suspect. Is it possible for her to travel out of the country?
When did the police call Wumi a witness?
That's what they said. They said she's not a suspect. She's a witness.
Actually, answer here. I'm play video, but yes, the answer to your question, okay? I've done a lot of crime reporting too, okay? Investigative journalism is different from crime reporting. It's 2 different things. A witness can travel. The passport is not seized. But if they need to testify, okay, the police must look at the reason. They have to weigh benefits and pros and cons on why a witness will travel. Because once a witness travels, they might not be able to extradite them easily. Does he get?
Exactly.
More extradite one easily. So one let's weigh pros and cons. Okay, to travel. Till we bad travel, you see, it will just make this case worse because they might not be able to extradite her back if she's in fact the suspect. Then there will be more pressure on Wunmi. Any country she's going. She will be in danger now.
They will write to the immigration. They won't confiscate the passports because they will need police, the court order to confiscate. So they can just tell the immigration, don't allow this person to move.
Yomi tó bá travel, tí Wunmi bá travel out of the country, ó máa make life in danger. Her life is going to be on danger on 2 levels. Àwọn Nigerians who are abroad, wọ́n máa seek ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ ṣe justice kìíní fún kí wọ́n pè jungle justice. Okay, America will protect everybody. The second reason is homeland security at USCIS. All right, àwọn yẹn wọ́n máa wò, they'll be looking at her and she will end up being deported after a while.
Dr. Kemi.
Bossman, let me play you. Why Bossman?
What am I watching here?
No, you want us to play this video.
I want Dr. Kemi to know what is going on. This video, let me narrate. Dr. Kemi, in this video,
Mohbad mom speaks.
This is the first video of Mama Mohbad introducing Mama Mohbad. So in this video, everything was scripted. There was actually a guy holding the camera, and there was a woman behind the camera. Everything that Mama Mohbad said in this video, they were telling her everything. So you will listen to everything. You will see her body language and everything. You will see that she lost her line, and then they told her to say Mohbad in Mowai. So Naramali. Every word she said, they told her to do it, and just pay attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
Over to the host. Over to you.
The 3rd of September 2020. Listen carefully.
Emmanuel Ayobami. Mi ò kú o. Mo wà láyé. Ṣùgbọ́n ta ló gbàdúrà ẹ̀ kí ọmọ kò jó ó wá máa sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pátápátá kò sí nǹkan kan tí mo mọ̀ o. Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ yí pé ẹni tó bá pa ọmọ mi ikú ẹ̀ ò ti ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run wá. Ènìyàn ló pa ọmọ mi. Ẹni tó bá pa ọmọ mi inú ilé ẹ̀ máa gbóná. Ogun máa jà á, ọ̀fọ̀ máa ṣẹ́, ògo ọmọ wọn nínú ìdílé wọn ó ṣe máa wọ nìyẹn o. Àtẹni tó pa àtọmọ ẹ̀ torí wọ́n dá mi lóró. Mi ò kú mo wà láyé o, ṣùgbọ́n kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ kí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ọmọ mi. Kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ àkọ́kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ pé láti ayé náírà ni mo ti mọ. Ọmọ mi ò ní sinmi o. Ọkọ ọmọ mi ò balẹ̀. Gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n parí oríṣiríṣi mọ́ mi ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ torí wọ́n fún mi lágbára láti sọ̀rọ̀. Mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ mi pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo sì pe ọmọ mi ní àárọ̀. Ó fún mi lówó pé kí n lọ sí hospital. Hospital yẹn ni mo ti pè é. Lórí mọ́mì nǹkan máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìgbà tí wọ́n wá mú tọ́rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ o, studio ló wà tó lọ kọrin. Ṣùgbọ́n pàtó mọ̀ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú sáré wá. Mo wá bí pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an? Ó ṣàlàyé mi ni mo bí ẹ. Èmi la yí ẹ̀ mi tẹ̀ lọ́rùn ẹ̀. Ó ní mọ́mì kan tó ń mọ̀ pé òun wá láti ẹ̀sùn kó gbọ́ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ló ṣe wá. Ó ní wọ́n ṣàkó àwọn lọ. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n omi lọ fún òun tó ń mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún wọn. Ó ní omi lọ fún òun tó ń mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́. Ìgbà yẹn mo ti kò sí. Ìgbà yẹn mo ti kò sí ẹgbà mí. Ó dúró kò sí bí a máa sákiri ní ẹgbẹ́ àtọmọ mi. Ó ti kú orí mi èmi ò rí. A máa sákiri ní kò lè sùn. Ìbẹ̀rù, ìfòyà, ìpromise fi kú. Àyà jíjá ti pọ̀ jù. Tó bá yẹ kó lọ sí ṣòrí kan kò ní lè lọ. Wọ́n láwọn láyà bọ̀. Ojoojúmọ́ náà nà án. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa pè mí. Àwọn tó máa ń pè mí gan mi nímọ̀. Wọ́n tọ́jú ọmọ mi o. Ibi ìbùbájú o. Èmi gan mi ò ní sinmi o. Títí tí promise fi kú. Ìbẹ̀rù, ìfòyà.
pause. Okay. The boss man, what's the video?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I think about this video. This video was scripted. Everything she's saying was Motiri already. Everything she said was Yomi, just listen to my opinion about this video. Motiri video. Everything she said was scripted. There's somebody who is quoting her on what she will say. This is the same kind of phenomenon with the Oromoni family. Mr. and Mrs. Oromoni sat down and they did a video. And to back pa Sylvester, Ori Buruku Mapa, Ele Machele Simon. I posted a video during the Oromoni time when Sylvester's father and mother just cursed the person that killed their son, but they don't know that they just cursed themselves. 3 years later, when they said that they were responsible for the negligence, now. Yeah, Mohbad is like one normal. This is a ploy against Naira Marley and Malian music.
Yes.
This was just a coached and very rehearsed thing for Naira Marley and Malian music. Fast forward to April, May, when the autopsy and the toxicology came back from a country that Mohbad has never visited or performed at, America. Why did Bosse they not talk about that? Any come back pa mommy, Kemi Olunloyo. Allah ma je kiri la puro Yomi. Any day anybody like bad news. Some meta ni money in America 37, 33, 24. More they changing mo shooting in schools, shooting ni bi by shooting ni be yen. Allah ma ye ka gbaru phone call yen, but tie your back pa mommy, emi ni ma kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi ni ma kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀. To autopsy ba ṣe ton lawon oni. Tí autopsy ọmọ mi bá dé, mo ma sọ̀rọ̀ nu media ma pe press conference. Tí autopsy ọmọ mi bá dé ton go cause of death. No cause of death. I will talk.
Kemi enla gujina. Kí ya ito ṣe video yìí. Ṣé kò wà aware ẹ ma gbọ́ o. According to Wunmi and Adura, ká ti tẹ̀lé story wọn pé wọ́n sọ pé prime boy ló ṣe léṣe lọ́wọ́. Ṣé ìyá yẹn wà aware ńgbà yẹn? Ṣé kò wà aware wípé nígbà tí ó délé wọ́n pe nọ́ọ̀sì wá ó wà a day before ọwọ́ yẹn ti ń dùn ìjọ́ kejì wọ́n dúró de nọ́ọ̀sì gangan ló wá ti abẹ́rẹ́ bò lára tó fi ní anaphylactic reaction. Ṣé ìyá yẹn wà aware? So fún àwọn aráyé kí ló ń tẹ wá ń gbé wa lọ sórí tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láti 1932.
She said nothing about the injections. She never spoke in the media, but interview to Sheloda Punch. Mo transcribe ẹ o.
Ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo àwọn tó sọ ilé yẹn. Àti Wunmi tó kọ pé you guys killed him, you kpai him, you kill him. It was a serious distraction and decoy.
Right.
And under the law, that is deception and obstruction of police investigation. Because already kama bu ọlọ́pàá báyìí. Because ọlọ́pàá náà tẹ̀lé lead yẹn. And they went after those guys only. Shall you get me?
Yeah.
However, to ṣẹlẹ̀ to get primary cause, the last time to ṣẹlẹ̀ to the last time to lead the reaction at the bow, ibẹ̀ ni ọlọ́pàá ò bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wádìí, and that point, Wunmi would have become a suspect, Darusha a suspect, and Adura a suspect, and whoever was in the house. Then one mama expand the law, ẹ wá fi tẹ́lẹ̀. The only thing that in the process that you know to go, and the lawyer came out, but I so drawn no. It was him, why the ethic para so drawn no. Kilometer, what two Araisha can maintain. I want you to take Padia for more. And you know what, okay, I get a big who will allow, and one that governor Lam, Governor Shepherd is in Loma Sowo, what shall know, one walk, one shall go away. At the end of the day, everybody wiped away gbogbo evidence, and at the end of the day, eti cover gbogbo ẹni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn náà kóhun take over fọ́ọ̀lù yẹn, wọ́n ti promise pé ọmọ ayọ́ at a point, ọmọ àṣegbá kan ọ̀kan kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí, ẹ jẹ́ kí nọ́ọ̀sì sọ̀rọ̀. Condition tó bá ti bá ẹni yẹn gangan lèmi fẹ́ gbọ́. Èyí tó ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé òun débẹ̀, òun fún wọn lọ bì yẹn, none of us can see that. It could be.
Okay, one thing though, what Yomi Bobunkoto saying is perfect. Because tell me the police chief, question here, if you are the president of Nigeria, what will you do? If I was the chief of police of Lagos State, I have 4 suspects here. My name was as follow. Wunmi suspect number 1. Adura and Darusha, accessory to murder. okay, and obstructing justice. Ni ma charge and win. Iyabo Ojo obstructing justice. Ni ma charge Iyabo Ojo. Mi ò ní fún Iyabo Ojo ní accessory to murder because tó bá jẹ́ self-defense or manslaughter, I'm giving that one to Yomi straight up. But the others, nti Kemi ò tí sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà ti Darusha well yeah. Time yẹn pọ̀ mi tí sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n well, but they obstructed justice. And especially Darusha was an accessory. Then I'm looking at the money that Darusha gave Mohbad's dad. In my interview with Mohbad's dad, there was a 2 million that was given to Darusha for the man from Davido. And Darusha gave the man half of it. Okay, the man spoke about that in my interview. Tobano Supremoti archive interview me because I'm part our bloggers can silence interview me one quite interesting part. But I'm part to a concoton, Moti archive, because Anthony access. Yes.
They will be forced to tell us the extent of the fight, corroborating Kotushele. And then the sister Karimo said they fought and it affected the railings. And
that is what I was going to ask you, Yomi.
This one. Àti driver yẹn ṣé ibi tí àpọ̀wọ́ yẹn wà ní injury tẹ̀rí ní ara Mohbad gbàtà wà kún concert. If they say no, definitely àpọ̀wọ́ yẹn emanated Obi Kubana rather it ignited ó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ when they got home. Do you understand?
Wow.
So whoever inflicted that injury opened the door for whatever happened to that led to the demise of the victim. Whoever inflicted the injury, whether it is involuntarily manslaughter, whether it is manslaughter or murder, if the body languages are many, and as well as there is infidelity, then that is a premeditated murder. So self-defense or involuntary
manslaughter. Okay, now Yomi, question posed to you. All right, if it's premeditated, like I said, the Canadian guys are telling me that it's premeditated from what I've told them so far. And if I look at it as self-defense or manslaughter, now, to correct you there, that was CCP, because I'm confused with Obi Kubana. Obi Kubana is a businessman or to former boss. CCP, Kubana chief priest. Kubana chief priest, CCP. But for people listening, CCP, Omi Kubana chief priest. Sure, got CCP shake by Lu Soso Berekon, right? That's movie about my interview me. Only one tip on the Nieleni. That's so Joe condolences one. Many people take pay Baba Mohbad for condolences. Chicago take Baba Mohbad. Tiwas already take Baba Mohbad. Now, if you want to find when you kilo de Ensimo Sofi, your mimi will so any lori live, mass of any later about Kuru live. Any more penny money. You want to say a billionaire man here, popular billionaire conny. Billionaire near what I see Mohbad, more post in the music industry, but our music people your rain, you want kilo film probably. Got 10 years of me. Only one late Baba Mohbad because one no brotherhood. One they can snitch Loria when you no brotherhood. Got 10 years of me. Just to get money, so you are saying that was Savage and all these other people, Kubana Chief Priest, Chike, even Naramali self, one brotherhood, they're not going to snitch on each other. They have to keep quiet. I mean, like, Yomi, answer this question. Are we not an industry in Nigeria? Even Kemi lawyer, even me a musician, even me actor, actress, well, actress means into more and film doing. But let's look at it what I really am in the industry. When I was back home, I was in the media. When you say the industry, the media people are involved in the industry because anytime musicians, actors, actresses, stars, media. What do you think about that personally? It's a question I'm posing to you. Why all these celebrities never called Mohbad's father?
Let me be honest with you, and it is sacrosanct. It's a sensitive word when you are popular. Number one, most of these things that you expect these celebrities to do, if they are not legally inclined, and not everybody can defend or speak like Yomi Fabiyi and Kemi or very
right. Fabiyi DM, yeah.
He can't even. Elomi only stand the negative attack for 1 minute. Oma go into depression.
What's his skin now?
He can't bear. He told you Jermaine. And I will be honest with you on this one. Everybody can take this to the bank. There is no way you will speak on behalf of any colleague the first enemy you have is that colleague to defend. Because they will come out. Let me be honest with you. I will say this truth now. Nígbàtí agba Bailey Baba Gesha. I put my life on the line. I know it's his fundamental right. The judge knew immediately that this man did not commit any crime. Despite the fact that Lagos State government brought life imprisonment and 16 years. The judge granted bail and said, take him. Just write and go and perfect his bail later. You want to call the handwriting on the wall. I'm not talking about the ones he did before. Baba Isha was the first person to tell me that I am doing this because I want to make fame. That I did, maybe I went to do juju to make fame. That the noise and the way everybody was hailing me was too much. And I look at him, I said, anyway, they eat you stick on the head when they ambushed you. So I will disregard whatever you are saying. I pray, I do this, but why would you think that way? That's why people don't come out and help.
You're shocked.
And I'm telling you the honest truth.
Wow. You're shocked.
Lawyer Gulano Yotukusi was one of the lawyers, Tiajoshi and Luther, after I first protested.
Yeah.
I want you to brainwash. Everybody, Yabo Sombe only. I feel shame for a telling to go on me and look like a shape of way. They were trying to brainwash him. And brainwashing him, they are saying that it was because of me. They wanted to destroy his career. Meanwhile, let's set the camera. Let's go talk this to man not about first confession. And let Luomo Agbalagba talking sex, but when you're on if he ambush it, they change the age, the football age, so that people can get angry that Baba Gisha was touching a minor, whereas the person was not a minor. Age to everyone, they prove it. They deceived the government into going into the case. Statement Baba Gisha, I want to solve for Olopa no statement no Baba Gisha commit a crime by, and they forced him to sign. But the judge has no choice. Statement, you signed it. Until we press further, maybe to one on the first bail, to protest the fancy. That's what Pastor Bagisha bail. That one Yabo, Tony Tomac to release Bagisha on his fundamental right to bail. They will kill him. And I went.
And I have it on tape. I have it on tape, oh.
And I said, you guys are not the Constitution. A whole commissioner of police said, we have looked at everything. And you commit a crime, Itoku men níbi 30 ambush 30 to wa kuku wa ṣe film tegbo eyan ti enomo yen 14 but no age has been proven yet 14 lepe birth certificate ari nothing that one is subject to court and it's a misdemeanor
Yomi ṣe Baba Jesha lè béèrè fún kíní ni retrial
no ability your meji wọ́n ti yọ kúrò kò sí kankan kò ṣe kò tó mọ sùn kò ṣe kankan wọ́n ti yọ kúrò they said he's innocent of all those ones Itoku ni the fact that they said he was kissing the girl and it's not part of the acting. But I'm not to prove it. I don't know who made them to say they should pretend not to see it. That's why we are appealing to the Supreme Court.
So, on something we want to establish age your mind.
Oh, establish Koko. I'm telling you on my own. Hold on, boss man. Manipulate you. Only full colleague to stand. Baba Gisha was hoodwinked to deny the lawyer, that barrister Ogulano. Elogoku. But Ogulano is not my lawyer.
Ogulano ti
kú. Last 2 months. Mo sọ nígbà tí case bẹ̀rẹ̀ Baba Gisha wà pàǹtí tí judge lọ sínú pàǹtí court were on strike and the Lagos State government like this protest that Yomi did come out and Lagos State here abuse right to Baba Gisha. Oh yeah, lọ síbẹ̀ kan lọ fún ní bail. Though kangaroo bail ni. But judge went there and they granted Baba Gisha bail. What are you doing here? What's your case? Okay, I am visiting the prison, police cells for congestion. You are supposed to be granted bail now. I give you bail. Level 16, level 14, Baba Gisha bail. And he was meeting roadblock. Could get bail here. Then The lawyer was like, how can you give him this kind of a bail? Baba is your civil servant. Any color level, any at the end of the day, the Baba Yesha was the first person to deny the lawyer. And the lawyer came through me. And Ogogwe, he is not my lawyer. The man
no matter what, Ogunlana ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú ni, but no matter what, èmi ṣe believe pé àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó Ogunlana took to the grave.